Let me go to first time caller out of Ohio, Christy. Uh, what? Christy,
Hello?
welcome to the show. You're on the air.
Hi. I got a question, like it's a family. My sister, she's the only family I have left. Everyone else is dead. And she's a bitch. Like, I've been trying to be nice to her, and, like, she's my only sister. She's the only one I have left. My brothers are dead. My dad is dead. I'm trying to be nice to her, and it's like, she went behind my back and sold my dad's house, trying to keep all the money. She's just being a bitch. How do I forgive her?
Your mother's dead too?
Yes.
Everybody dead.
Yeah, except me and her.
You forgive her by not resenting her, by realizing the same angry spirit that is controlling you is controlling her. And so you forgive her by realizing she can't help herself, just as you can't help but be angry at her. So realize that and don't try to be friends with her. Don't try to get along. Don't try you just live your life and let her live her own life and don't be a part of it.
Yes, but, like, she's going to be homeless here soon because she sold my dad's house. And I know that what she's going to do, she's going to try to come live with me, and she's going to, I don't know.
Why does that?
I wish I could just let her go and not ever think of her again.
You can't let her go if you start resenting her. The only reason you can't forget her is because you won't forgive her.
I love her. I want to forgive her, but yeah, I don't know how.
You don't love her because if you loved her, you wouldn't be resenting her. Just forget. You know how you can't help yourself but be angry, and then now you're concerned that she's going to be homeless, and she's going to end up in your place, and you can't help but say yes when you really want to say no. You can't help that right now, right?
Yeah.
It's the same spirit in her. And so what you just realize, because it doesn't make sense that you would even think about her being homeless. Why do you care if she's going to be homeless when she doesn't care about it herself? Why do you care?
That's a good question.
And the answer?
I don't know.
And why are you saying, I know she's going to want to come live here? That's your home.
Because I'm the only thing. Me and my kids are all she has.
But you're not responsible for her or her life. Why are you?
I'm not. I'm responsible for me and my kids. And
so why are you taking on her responsibility?
I don't know. I want to forgive her. She sold my dad's house behind my back. I don't care if she can keep the money. I care about none of that. I would like for her and I to be civil and have a sister relationship,
Why do you even want that? You shouldn't even want that. That's why you're stuck. You don't want anything from her. You don't need anything from her. You don't want anything from her. And sister is just a name. It has no meaning. Why don't you drop your anger so you can be free of her?
That's what I'm trying to do.
And how are you trying to do that?
I'm trying, I don't care that, everything that she did, she sold all my dad's stuff. I don't care about that. She can have every penny of it. I don't care.
So if you don't care, why don't you forget it? Why are you still thinking about it?
Oh, I want to forgive her. I want to, she's my sister. I want her in my life.
But why do you want her in your life? That doesn't make sense either. Don't you have your own family?
Yes, I do.
So why do you want her in your life?
Because, I don't know, because she's my sister.
But that's not a reason to want her in your life. Why do you want her in your life?
My kids used to have a relationship with her. They miss her. I ain't talked to her in about a year now.
But,
and, my kids, they ask every time I go to Michigan, they want to go to her house. And what do I tell my kids?
Just say, no, we can't go to her house. We're not together anymore. We're not working things out. We're moving on. Just say no to them.
Well, I do. But, it sucks to, they don't know why they can't go see their aunt.
Well, they said because she got issues, and I don't want you guys to be around her at this time.
And she does have issues. She has anger problems, and, she's my sister. I want to help her. I want God to help her.
But Is God helping her?
I don't think so.
And so,
She's
do
not a
you think?
very. She doesn't believe in God. You know, she doesn't. Well, she doesn't believe in Jesus. She's not a very religious person. When my dad died, the only thing I wanted was our family Bible, and I got it in 3 pieces.
And so, if God is not helping her, and He could if He wanted to, right?
Yes.
So why are you concerned if He's not concerned?
I don't know.
You are your problem, not her. You got all these false wants and needs. You want, she's my sister. I want to be this. I want this. You need to drop those and work on you and forget about her. Let her live her own life. And don't, because if you let her back in your home, she's going to destroy your home. She will destroy your family and everything. It'll be your fault because you let her back in.
And that I don't want. You know, I would never risk my family, you know.
Well, then don't let her in. Don't give her any money. Don't do anything for her. If you love her, you will forgive her and let her go and live her own life and let her suffer. It's not your responsibility. You have no responsibility for her at all. Zero. You have no duty, nothing for her at all. Let her live her own life and wish her well.
Okay. Well, thanks, Jesse. I will try my hardest to do that.
What does your husband say about this?
He says that, you know, eventually me and her will be talking again and be back to being, you know, sisters. Because we fought before. You know, me and my husband have been married for 15 years, and me and my sister have had fights before, but it's never been like this.
Well, until you stop loving the thrills of being angry and fighting with your sister or anyone, you're never going to be free because the problem is not your sister. Your problems are your problems. Your anger is inside of you, and your sister has her anger inside of her, and you're not her problem, and she's not yours. It's just you're not looking at yourself and overcoming your issues so you can be free of her.
And I want to do that. I don't want to, you know, I want to not think of her I don't think of her all the time, but I don't want to think of her and have bad feelings and feel like I'm doing something wrong and, you know, like I should be taking care of her and looking out for her.
You
know,
should know, not at all. You shouldn't be doing anything for her but wishing her well, meaning don't resent her. She can't help herself, just as you can't help yourself with your anger.
And that's why I'm calling. You know, I want to let this go. I don't want to be mad.
Let the anger go. Wish her well in your heart. Wish her well. Let the anger go, and the ideas about her will disappear as well. And you'll be free and live your life and let her go and live her life however she wants to live it. But don't be angry at her. Don't judge her.
Thank you.
And do not let her in your home.
Oh, I can't. I won't.
Yeah. But don't be angry at her either. Just stay away from her and let her go out and do whatever she wants to do to her own life. And don't let her problems become your problems.
Okay. That's what I want. I don't want to. I want to wish her well. I want to pray for her. I hope that she does good and, you know, doesn't end up homeless on the streets. You know, I hope that she does do good.
Why do you hope that? Why do you hope that?
Because she's my sister and I love her.
That's
and
not
I don't want to
reason.
see her out there on the streets and
but you're hoping
getting
for
abused by all these guys and shit. You know, she's not the brightest crayon in the box.
But you're hoping
she lets guys use her and everything else.
But you're hoping for something that she's not even hoping for herself. Why are you hoping? She doesn't want that.
I don't know. Why do I feel compelled to?
Because you're angry. You don't love her. If you loved her, you would not be angry and let her just live her life. Love means letting go of. It's not meaning holding on to.
Yeah, I guess that's my problem. I really want to. I do want to love her, and I do want to let her go.
Then drop the anger, Christy. Don't you hear me? Drop the anger. Then you would. Love is just simply not being angry. All right?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I got to take a break. 2 more hours ago, hate news coming in, not the fake news. I'll be back in a moment.